The fog rolled in heavy over London's East End on the morning of August 31st, 1888. A constable making his rounds on Bucks Row stumbled upon what first appeared to be a bundle of rags. But as the mist shifted, he froze. It wasn't cloth, it was the body of Mary Ann Nichols, her throat slashed twice to the spine, her abdomen mutilated. The city stirred with horror, but in Whitechapel, violence wasn't rare. Still, this killing was different. Precise, brutal, almost surgical. Within a week, another woman, Annie Chapman, was found behind 29 Hanbury Street, her body defiled in the same grotesque fashion. The newspapers exploded with headlines dubbing the unseen hand behind these murders Jack the Ripper. The killings became a grim pattern. Catherine Eddowes and Elizabeth Stride fell within an hour of each other on September 30th. Stride's wounds suggested the killer had been interrupted. Eddowes, however, bore the full signature, throat cut, organs removed. The final canonical victim, Mary Jane Kelly, was discovered on November 9th in her tiny room, so viciously mutilated that even hardened detectives struggled to enter. The streets buzzed with theories. Some whispered it was a butcher, others a doctor, others still a foreign sailor slipping in and out of dockside taverns. Scotland Yard received letters, some hoaxes, others chillingly believable, signed in red ink, "From Hell." Detectives Aberline and Reed interviewed hundreds, checking alibis, chasing shadows. One prime suspect, Montague John Druitt, a barrister with a troubled mind, was found drowned in the Thames. Another, Aaron Kosminski, a Polish immigrant barber, was confined to an asylum years later, exhibiting violent paranoia. A leather apron-wearing slaughterman, John Pizer, was arrested but quickly cleared. The city's paranoia reached fever pitch. The case became the first true media circus of crime. Illustrated papers sold by the thousands, with each murder fanning a mixture of fear and fascination. Ordinary citizens scoured alleys, forming vigilante patrols, convinced they might corner the phantom. But the Ripper always seemed one step ahead, melting into London's labyrinth of alleys. And then, silence. After Mary Jane Kelly, the killings stopped as suddenly as they began. No trial, no confession, no resolution. More than a century later, the mystery still lingers. DNA evidence in the 21st century pointed tentatively toward Aaron Kosminski, based on a shawl supposedly linked to Eddowes, though many experts dispute the reliability of the test in the chain of custody. Others argue the Ripper may have been a surgeon, a wealthy socialite hiding behind status, or even multiple killers. The facts remain immutable. 5 women murdered between August and November 1888, their lives erased in the shadows of London's poorest streets. Who held the knife remains unsolved. What lingers is the terror,